my hair maniacs? It's your hair maniac leader, Harry Flynn here. I'm sorry I've been on for a while. And I got some great news for you. I'm graduating high school, so I've just been busy with school and stuff. But I'm gonna start doing more videos. I promise you, promise. But I hope this could bring you a distraction from what's happening in the real world, coronavirus. The biggest heel in wrestling right now, the coronavirus. But I'm here to bring you entertainment. So I'm going to show you my version of the 2020 Elimination Chamber card. And I think this weekend I'm going to try to do my Mania for you guys. So, tell me in the comments, if after the video's done, who booked it better, WWE or me? I just want to know. But first, before we get the thing started, like the video, subscribe for more, and you can talk to me in the comments. I love responding to you guys, and that's it. And share and watch all my other videos, please. Okay, so. Kicking off my show, no pre-show matches. I can't think of one to do, but I'm gonna kind of break the rules here. I'm gonna have 3 Elimination Chamber matches, not two, but 3. Like I thought it would be cool. Plus they do 3 Hell in a Cell matches sometimes, so why not 3 chamber matches? United States Championship match inside the chamber will be champion John Morrison versus Cedric Alexander versus Rey Mysterio versus Angel Garza versus Humberto Carrillo versus Andrade. I think this could be a very, very awesome opener. Like, people started would be Rey and Andrade. Then Morrison comes in next. No, wait, Morrison comes in 4th sorry. Garza comes in at 3. Then they start double teaming Rey. Then Humberto makes the save because he's the 4th guy out. Then Morrison is the 5th guy in. Cedric is the 6th guy in there, and this could be very fun. I'll have Cedric be the first one out. I'm sorry, but Cedric is the first one out, eliminated by Andrade with like a Hammerlock DDT. Like, he does a Hammerlock DDT, but his legs are like stuck to the chain link fence of the chamber. Then, boom, Hammerlock DDT. 1, 2, 3. Then Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo are having a mat classic. Then they somehow knock each other out, but like Angel Garza is like just hanging on the ropes. Then Rey 619s him, and Humberto does a small package roll up. 1, 2, 3. Humberto eliminates Angel Garza. Then Rey and Humberto see each other. They shake each other's hands, and they want to have a match. And they're having a great match probably inside the chamber. Then Rey hits 619 on Humberto. Rey springs up on the top rope, but Andrade suddenly appears and pushes Rey from the top rope to the chain link fence. and Ray sells that for a while. Then Ray gets eliminated with Andrade doing the Hammerlock DT after he throws him a couple times into the pods. Then Humberto, he's about to eliminate Humberto, but he rolls him up, and Andrade is so mad because he got eliminated. He attacks Humberto. Boom, 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 boom. Then John John Morrison and Andrade have and Humberto. I'm sorry. Oh, John Morrison will be the face in this, and he'll be like letting Humberto get his willings and get out of it. Then ref will ask him, "Do you want to continue?" And Humberto said, "Yes, yes." And they'll give him like a 7 minutes. They can have some magic in there, and so at the end, Humberto Irish whips John Morrison into the corner, but he climbs up until he reaches to like middle. He jumps up to midway to the pod, jumps off it, and does like a chuck kick. Boom! Then hits him with Starship Pain and wins the match. John Morrison is going to WrestleMania, the United States title. Next match for the Raw Tag Team Championship. It's the Usos versus the Street Profits. I think this could be a very fun match. And like I'll give this like 15 minutes, then like Street Profits are about gonna win, but Jey Uso rips off his shirt and starts choking Montez with his shirt. Then Montez passes out, so he pushes Montez off the top rope, super kick. Then Jey does a splash, boom. Then he takes care of Angelo, and pin 1, 2, 3. Usos retain. Next, it's for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. It's the Artist Collective, Shinsuke and Sammy versus Heavy Machinery. And for the tag titles. And I'll give this 10 minutes. And have like a point where you might think, oh my god, Otis and Tucker might win. Then suddenly we had the thing from what happened on SmackDown happen here. Let's say like he sees a moment where Dolph shows him the moment that he kissed Mandy, but then Mandy is with him in the corner with Heavy Machinery in their corner. Then she kiss. That meant he kisses her again. Mandy slaps him. Otis gets mad and goes like on a Brock like killing spree. Destroys everyone. Gets DQ'd. So let's see how much it plays out until Mania. Okay, so next is the second Elimination Chamber match. It's a number one contenders one, and it's Natalia versus Shayna Baszler versus Asuka versus Ruby Riott versus Sarah Logan versus Liv Morgan. And I'll have Asuka and Natalia start it, because this could be a very fun match. Then Ruby Riott comes in there. Then Sarah Logan. Then Liv. Then Shayna. She chokes out Liv. Liv's out. Liv Morgan became Di Morgan. And then next eliminates Ruby Riot. Does a gun. Ruby is like climbing up from the top of the midway on the cheering fence. She does a gauntlet suplex off from it. And then chokes her out. During some point, she comes after Natty. Then she tries to choke her, but Natty gets out of it. Like, Natty's just been beaten during this match. Then she eliminates Sarah Logan, Shayna, then Asuka and Shayna square up. Then we get Asuka and Shayna, and they just start kicking the crap out of each other, beating the crap out of each other. Then bam, bam. Then Asuka's about to shoot her miss, but Natty kicks her head and the miss goes. And she got some in her eye. Then Shayna rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. So Natty, it's down to Natalya and Shayna. And Natalia's all tired. And Shayna hits 3 gauntlets suplex on her. She goes for a 4th one. But Natty reverses it, puts in a sharpshooter. And maybe the crowd will go, yeah, come on, Natty. Yeah. But then Shayna reverses it and puts Natalya, kicks her into the pod, and Shayna gets up and tosses her in the pod, hits the door, hits Natty with the door, sliding door 100 times, like she really did, and she destroys her. She puts in her sleeper hold, and Shayna wins. But you give Natty a performance like that, you boost up Natty's stock. But next match is a Raw Women's Championship match. Shayna grabs a water bottle and starts drinking it. And she's at the commentary table doing this. Becky versus Kyrie. I think this could be a very fun match, and I would have Becky retain. So we get Becky versus Shayna. Then Becky gets destroyed by Shayna. Shayna hits her with a chair, then she puts her in her sleeper hold. Gets passed out. Sorry, Becky. Next is so the Randy Orton part of this video. Randy Orton beat Matt Hardy at Super Showdown. On Raw, he got issued to a challenge by the Major Brothers. Lost, but at least Major Brothers got TV time. Then Christian makes a save. He goes, you know what? I cannot stand. I promised myself I'll not return to this ring because I'm not. But I'm going to return to this ring to kick your ass, Randy, at Elimination Chamber. It's Randy versus Christian. Then have a good 15-minute match. Then the last 5 minutes, Randy's just beating the crap out of Christian. Then Christian's all bloodied. Beth comes in the ring after Randy handcuffed Christian to the rope, or to the ring post. He RKO's Beth. So it's a no contest. And so Randy just leaves and goes in his car and just leaves the building. The main event is the last Elimination Chamber match for the Universal Championship. Robert Roode, the champion, versus Ricochet, versus Seth Rollins, versus Buddy Murphy, versus Kevin Owens, versus Aleister Black. Master Black. Okay. Kicking it off will be Aleister Black versus Buddy Murphy. This will be a great 5 minutes. Then Seth Rollins comes in. They work on Aleister Black, but Aleister Black can hold his own. Kevin Owens gets in. He's obviously targeting Seth. Then Robert Roode comes in because everyone's down at some point. All the people are down, then he just starts pinning them. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. Goes for a glorious DT, but Aleister Black reverses it into a black mass, and Robert Roode rolls out. Then Buddy Murphy and Aleister go out for another minute. Then Buddy kicks him in the gonads or the nuts. He's like, he's about going to get up. He gets curb stomp, and Buddy Murphy does the hand, holds his hands and knees on thing, then pins him 1, 2, 3. Buddy Murphy finally got a win, kinda, and over Aleister Black. So Stunner, Buddy Murphy is eliminated by Kevin Owens. Goes up for a gets kicked in the gut. Goes for a curb stomp, but Owens springs him up into a stunner. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Seth is out. But AOP and Buddy Murphy go back in the ring and beat the crap out of Kevin Owens. And Seth joins in. They do their finishers to him. Then you see Bobby Roode roll over, and he just 1, 2, 3. Then Kevin Owens is gone. Then next it's Ricochet, and have him. He comes out and he just looks at Bobby Roode Wang, and then he goes off the top rope and does a 630. He reverses it, rolls him up, 1, 2, kick out. And what these guys have like a 10-minute match, and at the end, Robert Roode wins by hitting 3 glorious DDTs in a row on the steel outside the ring. Then throws him in there for extra one. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Robert Roode wins. So now he'll be facing AJ Styles at WrestleMania. And so that's the end of my pay-per-view. You guys, so I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you like this video, and I hope you share it, subscribe, and watch all my other videos, and share my other videos. And you guys can talk to me in the comments if you want. And love you to death, my hair maniacs. Peace.